Alright, welcome back to the Nithicott channel. So today it's chapter 2 of Vampyr. So let's go.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Okay, what's happened?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
a crisis?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted.
What type of hospital are you running?
You have been away too long, Doctor.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the...
Perhaps I should look there first.
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow...
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door.
On the back of the hospital, let's go. Items.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
It's scary, damn it. No energy.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Holy fuck! It's freaking gone, damn it. Double kill?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Oh my god. Holy shit! Damn, it scares me, dude. Okay.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips.
Strong.
Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor.
Color of vision.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. Tippett has made...
Interrogate. Tippett. Holy fuck. He cut the shadows, holy shit. Give me your blood. Cutting the shadows, that's pretty amazing actually. Yeah.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Okay, upgrade. You have recommends the correct recommendation treatment for fatigue. Huh? It's called 16 blood points instantly and a sodium hypochlorite solution. I don't have it for now. Later. Use it upgrade blood absorption. So upgrade this. I want more blood absorption. Don't need to bite again. It's pretty useful. Pretty good. Lock. Okay, that's over now. Motherfuck! Yare yare. Is it two of them? also. Watch. You good? Just I hear something. Let's run. Damn, it's scary. My skins. Gimana bilang merinding dalam bahasa Inggris? It's shiver? So let's say it's saying shiver in English. What is this? Should be around here, right? Doctor.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous doctor.
Do we know?
Actually, yes.
Doctor...
He was also very...
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor.
He was my patient. He died.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick...
Goodbye, Doc.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
What's that mean?
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies
Listen.
scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Also,
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue.
you?
Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
You must have blood loss, so...
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I
Wires?
should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
Harriet Jones.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test.
Persuasion.
When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
What is this? Who?
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here. You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case
Okay,
of
so the blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses
Debauchery?
Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've...
Hey, we need
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Damn.
By this horrifying epidemic.
Good evening, nurse.
Dr. Swansea has already...
Did he really?
All members...
I see.
You...
The guy net.
Have you seen...
I've never heard of...
Do you know if any...
The people who work here...
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a
I'm not proud of what I've done.
I've decided that I won't reveal.
I'm so glad you share my...
I hope you're right.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence.
Got shillings.
Goodbye.
Hey, what happened?
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald, you can't just die like this. Please, sir.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan.
Oswald and myself were both infantry.
How long have you...
I can't go there.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Where was you...
He went down by the canal.
What can you tell me?
His name is Oswald.
I have all...
Thank you.
That's not open.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him. This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air. I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air. I can't breathe.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here.
I'm Doc...
Okay.
Mr.
Yes.
Good.
It. Another boss. It's fucking
What
werewolf.
sort of creature is this?
Chip. Oh my god, I died. Do this again.
What sort of creature is this?
Ouch. What the hell that damage, dude? How to get out of there? Ah. Do it again. Must be something wrong, right? Come back. Lighthouse. Anyway, let's go.
What sort of creature is this?
Ouch, shit. Get back there. Oh shit. Heal, dude. Oh my god! I need heal. Can we change the item? Magazine. Ouch! What? I already... Ah, finally! Damn it. Holy
Here's
shit.
what's... Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Oh my god, finally.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
They say this height.
What do you want?
Good evening, sir.
There is no door.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close the...
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithicott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
It's a seller.
Excuse me, sir.
Another journalist?
I'm not a
A
journalist.
doctor?
Really?
I'm joking.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar?
Sorry, I'm new.
Dr. Reed.
I heard you're investigating.
Not much, I'm afraid.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby.
Are you sure you're not just...
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or...
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his...
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relative?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithicott, who sometimes comes by.
Where can I find this Mr.
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Goodbye. Good evening, sir.
Please be my guest.
Really?
I'm a pope.
May I ask you...
Extraordinary part of town, is it not?
What can you tell me about him?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction...
Not interested in your...
Darius is an old political activist who...
I'm looking for Dorothy...
Dorothy Crane.
I'll leave you. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in. Mr. Petrescu.
You again.
Sir, wait. Stop this. Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you.
Yes, you are. You too.
I have to admit, you.
Can you hear my voice? I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Holy shit.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
But because he's a vampire, so...
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Okay, I got the wrong choice, man.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
This part.
It's locked, all right.
To what do I owe this courtesy? I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
and required resource. Let's spare for now.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Have a deal.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! Get back in the grave!
Shit!
Burn it, boy!
That's how it goes. Wrong target.
Trust the leech, boys! He's dead!
Ouch. Shit. Holy shit. Hey, run. Run.
Finish it! Trust the leech, boys!
Kill the weakest first. Here's him. Down. Go. Look at the damage.
Trust the leech, boys!
Finally. That's the third boss. Why it's hard to say? Holy fuck! What the f
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed.
You killed him. He
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me.
I must confess I have not put an end to...
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan?
I believe I...
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Okay. But me first.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my fault.
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution. And
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
that is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire?
I very much doubt it, Jonathan.
A vampire?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Okay, Ekon.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Why did you save me?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of...
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Eh?
Are there many vampires?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we...
Will they all be as affable?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
When I awoke...
Though I can't be certain.
You make them sound...
More a society.
Finish this.
I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Oh, like stamina serum. Oh, it's for stamina.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
What kind I trade? But more important. More blood, please. Following night. The present stock of the merchant if this district might have changed. Why? Damn, this guy is very sick. Pneumonia. How many sick people? Sick people. Oh, very good. Very good. Anyway, let's save them. And it's chapter 3 anyway. That's the end of the chapter, but maybe that's all for today. Chapter 2 we will be again in the next chapter. Is chapter 3 right now. So I think that's all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Would you love it? So I think that's all. Thank you for now. Goodbye.